All they had was 2 days' warning. 7 villages in Nagorno-Karabakh suddenly added to the first lot of territory that passed into Azerbaijani hands this Friday. These are new villages, built by Armenians displaced in the First War in the early 1990s. Now forced to move again, burn the homes they've built rather than leave them to Azerbaijan, pack up their things and even dig up what's most precious to them. The despair here is unbearable. The family we meet on a windswept farm, robbed of everything they care about. Why did they take our children and kill them, this woman says. I don't even know where my dead child is to bring and bury. And then the misery of her son. My brother is dead, my relative is dead. Why should I stay, he says. It would only take one knife here, and that's it. In the village of Nagorno-Karabakh, we meet only men. The women and children fled at the start of this 6-week war. In Soviet times, Andranik Bogosyan lived in Azerbaijan. They were his friends, but not anymore. Armenia is trying to prevent that, sending busloads of refugees to the region's capital, Stepanakert, trying to pack its diminishing lands with people. But the homeland they call Artsakh is much smaller now, and Armenia has lost most of the 7 Azerbaijani districts around it, which had served as a buffer zone. Kalbajar is one of those. The deadline to leave was extended last week, but when we drive through, it's deserted already. In these contested hillsides, history has a habit of repeating itself. It's Armenians who've abandoned these villages now, but at the end of the last war, this was an Azerbaijani area. It was the Azerbaijanis who fled en masse from the Armenians who had won that war. The petrol station here is vandalized, and there's a message for the newcomers, if and when they come. Georgi Emilian keeps guard and directs the traffic. He lives across the mountains in Nagorno-Karabakh, and he swears he'll never leave. The reminders of past wars are inescapable here, as is the awful feeling of more to come. Diana Magnay, Sky News in Nagorno-Karabakh.